Now to golf pro Phil Mickelson. He's facing backlash over the comments he made supporting a Saudi-backed golf tour.
What is going on with Phil Mickelson?
Phil Mickelson has made news of his own on Thursday without even hitting a shot.
Phil Mickelson has been a superstar on the golf course for decades and a sponsorship machine off of it. But this morning, the six-time major champion has lost key sponsors KPMG and Amstel Light, following incendiary comments he made in favor of a golf tour backed by Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund.
What strikes me, though, big picture, is just how sad this is. 9 months after the greatest moment of his career, the PGA Championship.
If you're a little obsessed with golf like I am, then you must have been wondering why the golf icon Phil Mickelson would choose to withdraw from the PGA Championship. Well, you're in luck, because that's what this episode is all about. Phil Mickelson withdrawing from PGA. What's really surprising about Phil Mickelson's absence from the PGA is that he won the 2021 PGA Championship. This caused a major uproar because he is the oldest golfer to win this at the age of 50 years, 11 months, and 7 days old. He also won the PGA Championship in 2005. As the defending champion, he would have been a great addition to this year's game. However, he chose to withdraw from the upcoming tournament. He's the second golfer not to defend his title, following Tiger Woods' absence in the 2008 PGA Championship when he recovered from a knee injury. This all started when Mickelson made some questionable comments about the Saudi Arabia Golf League in an interview with writer Alan Shipnuck. The phone interview was held back in November 2021 but recently came to light in February 2022. He praised the new golf league, stating that it would give US golfers a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reshape how the PGA operates.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how much your listeners have been tuned into the Saudi Golf League, but this has been bubbling up for the better part of a year, and Phil has been in the middle of all of it. As he told me, he actually helped pay for the attorney that would write the operating agreement of the SGL, which was a bold move considering the PGA Tour has always been his home and has been a great platform for him to build a fortune and reach the Hall of Fame. But Phil loves to stir the pot, and he likes to be the smartest guy in the room. So, he recognized that the Saudi Golf League was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime chance to have some leverage over the tour and try and force the tour to make some...
What was alarming was that he also criticized the Saudi Arabian regime in some off-record statements by saying that Saudi Arabia was a horrible record on human rights.
I understand that many people have very strong opinions and may disagree with my decision. At this time, this is an opportunity that gives me a chance to have the most balance in my life going forward, and I think this is going to do a lot of good for the game.
Mickelson does not stop there. He said that the Saudis were scary motherfuckers to get involved with. He further added that they execute people over there for being gay. Knowing all of this, why would I even consider it? Because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reshape how the PGA Tour operates. It's not surprising that these statements caused so much drama. They were conflicting statements and comments on what he meant by golf needing change or reshaping and his feelings towards the Saudis. Mickelson's released a statement on the 22nd of February apologizing for the comments and stating his wish to make some time off from golf. He stated his regret and disappointment for his choice of words and apologized for the people he had hurt. However, he stood by his statement stating that golf desperately needs to change, and real change is always preceded by disruption. I've always known that criticism would come with exploring anything new. I still choose to put myself at the forefront of this to inspire change, taking the hits publicly to do the work behind the scenes. He ended the note with, I know I have not been at my best and desperately need some time away to prioritize the ones I love the most and work on becoming the man I want to be. Mickelson first withdrew from the Masters in April, and recently PGA made an announcement that he has also withdrawn from the PGA Championship. This is the first time Mickelson is missing the Masters since 1994, and the PGA Championship since his debut in 1993. PGA said in their statement, Phil is the defending champion and currently eligible to be a PGA Life member, and we would have welcomed him to participate. We wish Phil and his wife Amy the very best and look forward to his return to golf. It seems that Mickelson is really making the best of his time to reflect and become a better man. It's understandable because he's given a lot of time to golf, so he deserves his time off. Let's hope that this does not become permanent. What people think about Mickelson's withdrawal. There are lots of comments on the internet about Mickelson's decision, but here's what his close friends and colleagues have to say. His friend Charlie Hoffman said through ESPN, "I think mentally Phil is probably in a really good space right now. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't play. I don't know if he wants to deal with. He's done it his whole life. I think he has enough respect for the game that he will play. But it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't. I don't think he wants to deal with it." Fellow golf player Tiger Woods also made some statements regarding the withdrawal. He states that it's always disappointing when the defending champion is not here. Phil has said some things, and I think a lot of us who are committed to the tour and legacy of the tour have pushed back against, and he has taken some personal time. Rory McIlroy, another prominent golfer, called it unfortunate and said that Mickelson couldn't come to play. He said this should be a celebration. He won a major championship at 50 years old. It was possibly his last big moment in the game of golf. I think he should be here this week and celebrating what a monumental achievement he achieved last year. Rory formally tore into the golf legend when asked about his opinions on the Saudi Arabia comments, saying that they were naive, selfish, egotistical, and ignorant. He also expressed his disappointment. It's great to see him show support during Mickelson's withdrawal. Other players like John Ram of Spain also expressed unhappiness at Mickelson's absence. Let's face it, it's sad to watch such a huge game like this without Phil Mickelson. But I believe that having a good mental health comes first. I'm glad he's taking the vet's decision for him, and you should be too. If you've enjoyed the content so far, make sure you subscribe to our channel for more content. Now let's keep going. Phil Mickelson's golf. Phil Mickelson is not a new generation golf player. He was born in 1970, so he's been playing golf for quite a long time. His nickname is Lefty because he uses his left hand to swing. Surprisingly, Phil is right-handed, but he learned by mirroring his father, so he adopted the use of his left hand. It's an understatement to say that Mickelson is one of the most accomplished golf players of all time. He has won 45 events on the PGA Tour, including 6 major championships, 3 Masters titles in the 2004, 2006, and 2010 league, 2 PGA championships, and 1 Open Championship in 2013. Mickelson is one of 17 players in the history of golf to win at least 3 of the 4 majors. He has won every major except the US Open, in which he has finished runner-up as a record 6 times. Lastly, he spent more than 25 consecutive years in the top 50 of the official World Golf Ranking. He spent over 700 weeks in the top 10, having reached a career-high world ranking of number 2 several times, and is a life member of the PGA Tour. Do you believe this is the right time for Phil Mickelson to withdraw? Be sure to check out Phil's biography and lifestyle videos here.